Hello, everyone. It is I, Mike V. Today is Monday, May 19th, 2025. We're watching another PokerStars Spring Championship of Online Poker attempt. Sun, Sand, and Scoop event number 51 L. So today I'm going to be attempting the $11 no limit hold'em single re-entry event. So this is a standard speed tournament, 10-minute blinds, $60,000 guaranteed prize pool, and it is a 2-day event. Will I survive the next 5 hours, a little over 5 hours to make it to day 2? Well, we'll find out. Find out how the cards fly. Hope everyone is enjoying the start of their week. But we're going to go ahead and start playing shortly here. And yeah, as I mentioned, there will be a little bit of a break from scoop events after today. I'm trying to see here what the plan is. Yeah, I'm going to be skipping that. What day is May? Okay, that's a Thursday. Maybe I'll play Thursday. Maybe I won't. I'm not sure yet. Then it looks like the next one after that will be Sunday. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead right now and yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and register. Okay. I'm the big blind next hand. All right. All right. Jack 4 of diamonds in the big blind, raised out of the gun. And Joe's the first to post in the chat. Hello, have fun. Thank you. I definitely will. More importantly, I want to hope that I can win big here. All right, defended my big blind, but I have flopped nothing. Just a couple of backdoor draws. All right, so no C bet, and then the small blind decides to lead. yet a 9. Yeah, queens and 9s. Yep, I guess taking a play out of Matt's book. Suited 1 gapper raised under the gun. And I don't know why he doesn't. Yeah, some people don't know how to 3-bet on the small blind with like ace jack of clubs. Big blind just goes all in. All right, pocket jacks. All right, folds to me. We'll go ahead and make a raise. Folds to the big blind. Folds around. Man, that's even lower than I typically would 3-bet it, especially, and which is already lower than what you should in a small blind. Yeah, very priced in call right there. Man, I would have had top and bottom pair. All right, 10-9 suited. I can't play it. This guy just goes all in. I mean, it's the starting stack. It's just the beginning of the game, and already people are shoving. This is the same position as last time. Is the big blind going to shove again? That's half my stack. You have 46 big blinds. Why are you shoving already? I mean, this is like the time where you want like pocket aces or pocket kings. So is this guy. Probably should be no shame of just folding a dang king queen, but well, I hope you don't have an ace. I'm gonna try to represent one. I hope you had like pocket jacks or something. Well, no, you're probably gonna have an ace. Well, I have a king now. Yeah, he had the ace. I figured. At least my cards were live. He just picked up an ace on the turn. Man. Being out of position really sucks. All right. All right. It's gonna raise, right? Okay, yeah. I am going to we're gonna 3-bet it. Since I'm out of position and I've got a hand that could just take it like that. I mean, I don't mind just winning it right there because it's a weak ace. And players on the button are going to typically raise with a wide range. So transferred over to another table. It's been a while since that's happened here. Lots of people transferring over. Looks like there was a new player registered. Man, I don't want to be squeezed. But would have been squeezed had I played this. We have. Nope. Thought it was going to be 2 big pairs, but 5-bet shove. Got this guy to fold. Sweden, Belarus, United Kingdom, Bulgaria, Brazil, Vietnam, and the UK. Go ahead and 3-bet. All right. Okay. What's the difference between his race to 916 and now to 1,000? I mean, where's the consistency? Full house against trip 10s. Go ahead and raise the 5-4 suited. Folds to the blinds. All blind calls. Big blind's probably priced in. Oh, he folds. Ace King 7. Well, as long as he missed, I can go ahead and just take this. No, he check raises me. All right. What can I do? All right, streaming for a half hour, a little over a half hour. Not doing so hot though. Slow-paced game. We should be. Still got plenty of chips though, even though I'm down. Man, the slow pace of this hand. Blinds are going up. Next hand. Wow. Nice double up. You gotta get your money back. Ooh, big bet on this river. 4 hearts. Hey, Dale. Welcome in. Should have like, what, 30, 36 big blinds left. Well, that call is pretty much requiring me to defend here. Priced in with Queen Rag. Dale asks, can a player have a USA flag by their name and play? No. U.S. is a prohibited jurisdiction. And even if you were to travel abroad but not change the flag of your account, you still won't be able to play. So as you can see, all the players that are here, Sweden, Belarus, United Kingdom, Bulgaria, Brazil, Vietnam. Wow, a straight against 2 pair. That was a big turn card. So yeah, all the players here that are playing here are from any of the 100 or so jurisdictions that PokerStars offers their services to, either through a local license in the case of, say, Sweden or the UK, or through their international license in Malta. serving the rest of the world, places like Latin America and Southeast Asia, for example, and Eastern Europe. This button with this button. Try. I've got a 10. I should probably just check it since I had something, and if I get check raise, I'd be screwed. Okay, you didn't have it. I default too much to C betting. Yeah, so if you want to change the flag of your account, you're going to need to, if you already have it set to the US, for example, you're going to need to see if I can get in cheaply here. And see if I can spike a 5. Hopefully nobody raises here. Yeah, in order to do that, you're going to need to provide PokerStars some documents. Oh, man, that 6 should have been a 5. 1 overcard. All those deuces. Wow. Let's see if the original raiser slows down. I position over all of them. If it checks to me, I might try a bet here. Let's see. All right, he bets. Standard C bet, it looks like. I mean, he's got a overpair. He's got me beat already, but I've got a hand that can call this flop. I mean, he could be C betting with a missed ace king or something, or equivalent. Let's see if he slows down now. He does slow down. Should I lead or should I take the free card? I gotta be careful because I don't have many chips left. I'll go ahead and bet it. He's got a lot of chips though. He calls. That ace is scary, but it comes with diamonds. I'm just gonna check it. Oh, he picked up a 7? I was right that he missed the flop, but people get lucky too much. I was right on the flop. I would usually be right on the turn, but he snapped a 7, and then the ace came, which, yeah, he's going to have an ace a lot of the time. It was a diamond, though, so it was a scare card. I mean, could I have followed it up with a bluff all in? I mean, gosh, that's tough. So I'm down at 20 big blinds already. God, two showdowns that were completely bad. So yeah, to continue the conversation, yeah, you're going to need to obtain documentation to change your registered country. Usually a utility bill or something in the new country of presence. Combine that, of course, with an ID, which you could use your U.S. passport for that. No problem. And then, of course, you're going to need a way to get money in and out of the site. You can't use your U.S. bank or U.S. credit or debit cards or your U.S.-based e-wallet accounts to deposit. You have to have separate. You have to have accounts, you're going to have to either have a bank account in your new country or an e-wallet account registered to that country as well to make deposits and withdrawals seamless. I mean, I went through the process back in 2018. I have a valid Skrill account that I'm able to use to deposit and withdraw from PokerStars. I actually took screenshots of my recent deposit from a couple weeks back with the goal of using it as part in a tutorial video for this channel. I would assume that the tutorial would be applicable if you were to play on the U.S. In the few states that PokerStars does have a license in. So, if you are in New Jersey, Michigan, Pennsylvania, PokerStars has local licenses there, and they have segregated games, so you won't be able to access these games, but separate games entirely, filled with other players from those states. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take my 5-minute break, and I will be right back. Hopefully, I can double this stack up. But right now, nothing's not looking good. I've been in 2 difficult spots where players just hit their turn, hit their river. All right, be back. All right, I'm back now, and I guess while we're waiting another minute and a half before the tournament resumes, we got some chat here. All right, so Joe says, "What do you expect for him to at least make some sort of hand with those twos?" I mean, when you raise pre-flop, how often are you going to have a deuce in your hand, especially when two of them are out there? And so, and then Matt's here, just late got the notification live, just as usual. What do you make of players that regularly use their time bank? They could be multi-table. They could be playing multiple tables at once, and therefore they're taking their time, of course, very well. Okay, so it looks like Matt is seeing the hands that I that I three betted with. Yeah, the ace four suited in the small blind, the ace jack in position even. Okay, so the two big ones that I want to are the ones where I lost at Showdown. Those were the ones that I've lost so much to where I'm at currently 10,000 chips. Those are going to be the big ones. But now I'm at well, now the blinds went up. I'm under 20 bigs, so I'm going to have to look for an all-in opportunity at some point. Okay, welcome back. Okay. I mean, should I just shove it here? Pocket queens. Yeah, it's just folding anyway to the blinds. All right, small blind calls. Okay, pretty safe flop. Why does he lead? He had a7 last time, so you could easily have it. I'm going to just shove it. You got to set, you got to set. Okay, you did have a 7. Please hold. Thank you. A queen on the river. Finally, I'm... What was that? Was that suited 7-6? Yeah, 7-6 suited. Nuts. All right. I'm back above 20K, but I guess still need to do better. All right, that guy raises. Okay. All right, so still an hour, 20 minutes left of late registration. Yeah, the tournament's been going on for an hour. I've been streaming for, what is it, 51 minutes now? Yeah. Yeah, this is an obvious 3-bet. Fives was a check, okay. Just take the free card. I don't know why I thought he was weak, but... Oh, boy. Oh, no. Ace king, you gotta have that. Can we get a chop at least? No. All right. Do I re-enter? That's going to be the big question here. I would have 41 big blinds. It's an $11 tournament. All right, let me open this while I'm waiting. Okay, yeah. I figured that one was a bad one. Fold pre to a three bet. All right. Even tells you that king queen is still not that great. All right, I'll re-enter. All right. I'm at a different table now. It's only a single re-entry, so this will be it. If I get knocked out, I get knocked out. All right. Me, just grabbing something to blow my nose with because I sneezed during the break. Ah, man. Oh, gosh. Well, one overcard, nut flush draw, and a pretty... We might as well just jam it. There we go. Nice. 3-bet a raise and a call with ace-8 suited, and then flopping the nut flush draw. And then shoving. My goodness, what am I doing? It's probably the right play, too, anyway. I gotta make this second buy-in be worth it. All right, just got another interesting question. Go ahead and fold this. So, what besides Costa Rica is the next closest to West Coast jurisdiction to legally play? Why you pick Costa Rica distance? Now, the reason why I picked Costa Rica because I figured it would be a good soft landing point for for someone who's traveling solo abroad for the first time, because I have had no experience prior to this, and Costa Rica has a well-established tourism infrastructure. Americans have commonly come here for visits. The ease of getting in, going through immigration, all that stuff, the number of days you're allowed to stay as a tourist, multiple factors. But it's not the only one in the region, of course. Selected it also because, it's somewhat dollarized. You could use either the local currency or you could use the dollar to pay for stuff here as well. But if you're just looking for the closest place, obviously the closest, it would be Mexico, of course. Being in California, the Mexican border's right there, and if you're in Texas, Mexico's going to be your closest as well. If you're just looking for the closest jurisdiction, so yeah, Mexico would be probably the top choice for many, and many poker players have selected Mexico, of course. I don't know why I decided not to. I guess I figured, because I've done some research for many years prior to making the decision to go ahead with it, and I figured if I go to a place and I enjoy it there, I want to make sure that at least it's also tax neutral as well. And Costa Rica beats Mexico in that regard. It's a territorial tax jurisdiction, meaning that if you have income from outside the country, they don't care. They don't want a piece of it. They don't want any piece of it. Especially if I were to ever come here for a more permanent, uh, for more permanent reasons. I'm not at that point yet. So far, I've come here 4 times as a tourist. 3 of those times were for multi-month stays. You don't like King Jack offsuit, do you? In the small blind, I don't. And yeah, so if you want to play on the international version of PokerStars, you're willing to actually go through the process, and you want to stay in this hemisphere and not go across the Atlantic or across the Pacific, then Mexico, Canada, just not the province of Ontario though. If you go to Canada, because that province it has a segregated market, and you're going to need like full residency there. You don't get access to the international pool. But the rest of Canada does. Mexico, all of Central America from Belize to Panama, including Costa Rica, and most of South America, with the exception of Colombia and Peru. Oh yeah, safety is another one too. All right. Go ahead and get to your question there. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, overall, on paper, if you were to look at the entire country as a whole in Mexico and Costa Rica, yeah, Costa Rica is, yeah, fairly safe. However, crime has gone up here in recent years, in recent months, especially. Well, this guy's an EPT winner. Who is this player? Yeah, boy Bush from Ireland. Maybe he won one of the local. Well, no, it's an EPT. It's not a UK IPT or a PokerStars Open. Dang, that could be a side event. I don't know. I just realized it. It's just camouflaged with the icon. So we got a major tournament winner right here at our table. Major live tournament winner, it seems. Bowling dude's here, all in. You missed an all in with the ace eight suited. Though Mexico, continuing the conversation, is still probably pretty good if you, but you have to. But since Mexico is very big, it's a big country. You're gonna have to look for the good spots. I mean, I don't have much expertise over there. The only country that I mean, the only place that I've been to in Mexico for any significant time would be Puerto Vallarta. And based on my research and from my experience during the short stay there, it's pretty safe. It's actually one of the safer parts of Mexico. We read the Tico Times, the English-speaking, the English language Costa Rican online newspaper. You will see that crime has started to go up a bit. The homicide rate was its highest in 2023. So yeah, but as long as you take the normal precautions, I haven't had any issues at all. And the most common thing you're going to see is like petty theft, really. So that's something you're gonna have to figure out the most. I'm just gonna take the free card. Oh, look at that, straight. But this guy is betting like he has nothing. Yeah. God, nuts straight on the river, and I can't get anything out of it. I won't. Yeah, like for example, I'm pretty much not out at night when I'm here. If I do any activities, it's early in the day. And because of the weather cycle, you pretty much are recommended to do stuff during the early part of the day. I mean, this morning, for example, sun appeared, sunny skies. If you want to go to the pool, you want to spend some time outside. I have to fold this one. Then that's the best time to do it. Right now, the pool is still going through maintenance. It should be done by the end of this week. But earlier during my trip to in the first part of the month, I was going to the pool nearly on the daily basis, going right when it opens at 8 a.m. Because then the clouds come in the afternoon, and then the rain comes, and then you get that tropical shower. The way it rains here is different than what I'm used to back in California. Obviously, you guys in Texas, especially, and elsewhere around the country, probably have much more severe storms that of course, I'm not familiar with. I mean, when it rains in California, it's pathetic. It's like almost nothing. But here, it's like you turning on the shower in your bathroom. That's you can like hear the water hitting the roof. And of course, the thunderstorms as well, the lightning and thunder at night during the early evening. I mean, it could be the weather can change within a 6-hour time period in the same day. But it's a predictable pattern, so you just have to plan around it. I wonder what we're going to be doing activity-wise once my parents come visit. They're going to be coming next week, so there'll be a hiatus in terms of content and streams on this channel for about a couple weeks' time. Another gun limp. Folds to the small blind. He's short stacked. He's going to shove. A free flop with 8 deuce offsuit. All right, let's go. Jack 4-4. My burner phone has a message, probably just an advert. Yeah. It's just advertising more data. Okay. Like, well, get this and get free unlimited of this for the next 24 hours. According to the Hendon Mom, there's only one Irishman with EPT title, really. I wonder if this, let me see, there's just, oh wait, not here. I need to go here. Get this badge by winning an EPT event. I wonder if it's only like the main EPT titles, like the main event, or if it's for the other smaller events too. You know, the ones that may not be televised. Because I don't know, you know. I don't know what the qualification is to get one of these badges, but it's probably not just the main event. And more talk about Costa Rica traveling. Even though I'm not that much of a frequent flyer, I still, you know, it still feels like I'm the expert when I arrive here because, okay, yeah, I know that you go here for immigration, you have to go through the duty-free shop this way to get to baggage claim and customs. Do I dare play this? Let's go ahead. Call it position. Another gun that's going to hit his range. Pretty standard C-bet. I don't really have any draws. That's unfortunate. You brought something interesting up, Joe. I better, because I don't think anyone's asked yet. Are there land-based casinos in the general area? Obviously, there are casinos here. Overall, a lot of them are near the capital, in the metropolitan area of San Jose, but there are, I think I've counted, according to Google Maps, 4 casinos here at this beach town. So there are casinos here. I've been to one of them during my first visit back in 2018. And at the time, it was quite weird because all the machines were set to accept U.S. dollars, even though the local currency is the cologne. Though pictures that I've seen now, I think post-COVID, they've changed it. Looks like they've upgraded some of their machines. There are a lot of newer ones now. This one particular, I'm talking about this one particular casino, but I've also seen it in photos of the other ones nearby. They're now set to the local currency now, so it's kind of weird seeing, because the currency sign for the cologne is a capital C with 2 diagonal slashes. Sometimes they use the cent symbols in front of the number as well as to represent the currency. So if you see the machines, it shows like what looks like 1 cent, 2 cent, 5 cent. No, that's 1 cologne, 2 cologne, and 5 colones on the denomination. You know, because the currency symbol's in front instead of at the end. Am I gonna be outkicked here? Half pot. This is probably why you should 3-bet with these hands. Yeah. Okay. All right. What are the black 32 bigs? All right. So I had a shove that time. All right, blinds up. Down to 25 bigs now. So I'm in this weird situation here. Okay, this guy should just be going all in. Oh yeah, and the currency exchange rate is about 500 and change colones for $1 US. The fact that they have 1 cologne denomination slots, according to the photos I've seen, means that's a fifth of a penny. That's really low rolling it. Kicker issues. Man, these cards. He's probably gonna play. All right. Time to check raise me, and then we can just go all in. Calls, full house. Okay, well, my hand is nearly unbeatable. I mean, I want him to. I'm gonna go ahead and I want him to get a flush. Hopefully, he doesn't make a royal. What the hell? He's checking back. What is it? I make strong hands and he has nothing. Man, the 2 or 3 times this tournament I've gotten monsters, and my opponent had complete trash. Ace, king, ace, queen. Once again, these kickers. good all-in choice there. This guy's talking to this guy. King Jack against Ace Queen. What a river card. Ace Queen makes a better 2-pair. All right, I'm going to go ahead and open shove against him. Just to take this pot down, assuming he doesn't have anything. Gives me tissues and he open folds Jack 4. Oh, aces right after. On the button too. Somebody raise before it gets to me. How about you go all in? No? Alright. Standard raise. What's this guy gonna do? Alright, let's see if we can get this one. Good flop. Uh-oh. Okay. Guess it's king, but finally. Finally somebody paid me off with ace when I had aces. Ah, man. This guy joined. Picked up a flush draw on the turn. I mean, out of position is just so bad. Don't really have anything. I mean, you're bluffing. Good job. anything. Not even a draw. God, I hate when the flop is like that. Especially when the big blind plays, he's going to have a lot of stuff. I've got nothing. All right, go ahead. You got it. Four. Now he decides to go all in. Ooh, reshove. Jacks. Man, this guy is just salty there. Oh, good. That's payback. Runner club for a flush and you lose. And now I've been transferred to another table. Great. All right. Oh my God. Wistern is at my table. What the? We got a team pro at my table. What the hell? Great, he's right to my left. Off from El Salvador. Now, given that being in the from the U.S. and all that stuff, I haven't really paid attention to any of the many of the team pros after a specific time, all that stuff, especially the international ones. I know a few, but what can you tell me here? Oh, well, I guess I'm not going to be able to find out. Transfer to another table again. Like the game says, nope. All right, who do we got here? Okay. Man, there's still less than 40 minutes of labor edge. We got break in 10 minutes. We have not yet hit guarantee yet. Probably will by the time early registration's over. And sevens and deuces against a flush draw. I'm open-ended. Wish the suits were flipped around, or I had both the ace and five as spades. That would have been even stronger. Original Razor does not c-bet. So the button does. Oh, God. All right. All in already. Probably has a straight draw as well. Maybe with or a pair of sixes with a straight draw. Pair of sixes with or maybe a three with another spade for a flush draw. I don't know. Oh, wow. I'm not even gonna play this one. All right. Disciplined fold, King Jack suited. Pocket Jacks. All right. We have two short stacks after me. One folds, big blind. Okay. Oh, nobody calls. All right. That's fine. Oh, both had three jacks. One had the better kicker. That was a couple of scarlet macaws that just flew by. You know, you can. I don't even need to see them. I know what they sound like. Probably some of the most exotic birds we have in our immediate neighborhood, without having to go to a national park, of course. Oh, we're on break. All right. Definitely will use my break. And then by the time I come back, there'll be about 25 minutes left of late registration for anybody else, and then we'll start to see when we'll get to the money. Probably it's going to be an hour after that, so we're probably not going to see it until hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes from now. If I can make it that far, I am in trouble though if I don't get any double ups here. We're going to see what happens after the break, though. I'm going to go ahead and take it. I will be right back. back. Okay. All right, just about to start in 3 seconds. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit the thumbs up button. I definitely appreciate it. All right. Do. Oh, all right. All right. What are the blind levels? 28. Okay, so yeah, looking for some sort of big pot to win or double up off of. Did I hit the full button? I guess not. All in. Wow, what a flop. Lucky you. Ace Jack runs an ace queen, and then it comes a couple jacks on the flop. This is too close to early position. All right, so yeah, I'm once again in that weird spot. All right, been streaming for an hour, 53 minutes. It is 3:07 p.m. local time. I want to welcome everybody who's just tuned in. It is I, Mike V. You're watching Sun, Sand, and Scoop playing the Springs Championship of Online Poker on PokerStars live from Costa Rica. Why does a river card always come something weird? And I could have just taken it to showdown. He had a 5. Okay, I could have gotten value out of it. Oh well. The limit pot, so getting close to the. You need 600 more people to enter before they, at least or something, in order for the guarantee to be met. All right, button plays. So it was a big blind, and I completely missed. But all right, we'll try a C bet. Make it look like I'm taking my time. Ace 10. Got 20 bigs, right? I mean, I could just shove. Did you really flop a queen and you were just trying to check raise me out of there? What the F? I want to give myself a better opportunity to push in. Do. Ace 4 suited. And this guy is under the gun +1. Late position, I would be more likely to just re-raise here. We'll just call it though. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna check it first. Maybe I should have waited. All right. See, I lost my opportunity. Should have done it on the flop. Should have just dunked, shoved on the flop. Because then they just got it. Waiting for a C bet, but it didn't happen. Well, I hit my 4 on the river. It's only a bluff catcher at this point. Betting doesn't really serve a purpose. Four good? No, fives. I bet you pocket fives would have called my all in for some reason. I don't know if I would have gone for it. What did he have? King 10? Dang. All right. The 5-4 suited. I believe that was where I raised pre-flop, right? Let me go ahead and see if I can go back to it. Okay, so I raised pre-flop and 2 players called, yeah. This was just a standard continuation bet, you know, just keeping the aggression. Though on this board, 10-7 deuce, I mean, if they were playing, you know, middling cards, they could have hit and therefore raised there. So I was just trying to represent, you know, be the aggressor, but unfortunately, if they had something, I'm dang it, this flop king, queen jack. All right, blinds are up now. It's just shove or fold at this point. All right, what, 12 big blinds? Yeah. I mean, the raise pre-flop was pretty standard. Though on the flop, you could argue whether or not to make the continuation bet or not based on that board. I mean, not many people would go all in on this table like in the others. Because their stacks are okay, and mine's starting to be short. Oh boy, I need a lot of help. I mean, one all in with everyone folding would increase my stack tremendously. Ace 12. Play this guy. My ego telling me that I think I could take it down, you know? That's the why I continued. Okay, now I'm in the big blind. Unfortunately, I can't defend. This is a horrible hand, and I'm short stacked. Sounds like somebody's turning some leaves. I hear machinery. I need Matt's horseshoe. Yeah, I need Matt's. What's the word? Wow, we have overlay. The prize pool is the same. Wow, we didn't get it in time. Nice flush. Pocket fours. Full to late position. Oh boy. All right. Let's try it. No. Oh, coin toss. Please be low. Good flop. Good turn. Good river. All right. I won a coin toss for once. Yay. But now I need to win another big pot. Thank you for the fireworks, sir. Millions 993 from the UK. A limp? Will I be able to see a cheap flop as a result? Maybe. Alright. Pot's already big, though, man. Because the blinds are high. Wow. I mean, do I try for this? Ah, man. Two other people before me. Or after me, rather. He is short stacked, too. I could, you know, if it was heads up, it'd be a different story. Yeah, look at that. He's making the raise. Aces, queen 3. Yeah, I would need a jack or a 9 for a straight. Jack for three of a kind, and a 9 for a straight. Yeah, I didn't think I was getting a good opportunity there. He limped with aces. People do that sometimes. I mean, I could have flopped a straight and you would have been crushed. But you got lucky, though. You got that nice double up. That's a good idea. I wonder if I should just switch over to big blind display, even during the streams. I usually do it for spin and goes. A nice flush. Oh, I've been moved. Got a real short stack over here. Okay, I'll go ahead and raise. I'm at 19 big blinds after that raise. Do you go for it with ace-9 suited? That's the question. I don't know if he's just bullying me with a big stack. I just got to that table. I mean, I should just be going all in. But I figured 20-something big blinds, I should still be making a regular raise, but maybe not. Lithuania, Brazil, Canada, Brazil, and Germany. All right. So you need to be 943rd in order to make the money here in this tournament. That means I'm going to need a double up to even have a chance, because I am quite short. Queens against King Jack. Ooh, flush draw. Queens hold, though. I'm 6-4. Come on, man. Now, this guy waited until the very end. Ace 10 aces, an ace king. Aces are going to win. Ace king gets a side pot, though. A huge side pot to knock the other guy out. God. Different preferences, I guess. Big blinds equivalent to credits when playing video poker. Though being able to see the number of big blinds you have without having to calculate it in your head is pretty good when making decisions. This guy's all in. Two pair. Nice one. Man, coming back from 2,000 chips to 22,000. That is very lucky. Jeez. Yeah, everybody falls to a seatbed when there's middling cards. Sorry, guys, that you're able that you have to hear the. It's not the lawnmower. It's that other machine that's used to trim the hedges. I think that's what it sounds like. Anyway, I didn't look and see where it's coming from, but man, I am card dead on the big blind next hand. G7 deuce. What is going on? Oh, another short stack finally found something. Good luck. Ace 5, King 9. 9 on the flop, ace on the turn, as well as the 5. Nice job. I need one of those double ups. This hand, though. Man. Actually, anyway, if it's folded to me, I can put a power play on this guy. Let's see, this guy might shove 2. No, this guy's probably gonna raise. He's gonna limp? You're kidding me. Yeah, blinds are up. Have to go all in. My goodness, the crap. How many times have I gotten 8 deuce all the last few hands? Can't really do anything here. Jack 10. All right, I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. It's not great, but... Oh, no, this guy calls. He's probably got something because he's tight. I hope at least I have live cards. Or he has an under pair. Might be it here. Let's see. Just waiting for these guys to go. All right, what do you got? Yeah, okay, I got live cards. Not with that flop. Oh, gosh, I'm out. Oh, no, I'm not. I have 2,000. He has less chips. I'm going to be out soon, though. All right. Less than a big blind. All right, it was fun. Yeah, isolate. All right. Oh, gosh. Why does everybody hit their kicker? Gave me absolutely zero chance. Man. All right, that was it for me. Christ. What was the place that I finished in? I didn't even pay attention. 1,525th out of 5,900 entries. All right. Nah. And that was the second buy-in, too. Dang, all right. Scoop has not been doing well for me. We're going to have to go ahead and end off the stream here. We've been streaming for nearly 2.5 hours. Thank you for sticking around up until the end. The next stream is not going to be until Thursday for our flagship tournament. And for those of you who are in the home game, we've got our club tournament in about 3.5 hours time from now. So be sure to register to that if you haven't done so yet. Man, that last half hour has just been completely just no cards, nothing to deal with. Middling stack, really don't like it. All right, let me go ahead and check out. Man, what a downswing. So the next tournament, what's the one on Thursday? Thursday's the 22nd, right? Okay, there's a tournament in the morning and one in the afternoon. And they're both at 5:50. All right, so who knows? I might play in the morning, Thursday, if I feel like it. I'm gonna have to start doing some playing off camera, see if I can try to get some better luck. Gosh. But yeah, all right. I want to go ahead and thank everybody for tuning in. If you enjoyed the stream, hadn't done so yet, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. If you're brand new to the channel, please sure to subscribe, share the stream with others, hit the bell icon to be notified once I go live next or once I release a new video. I think tomorrow I'm probably going to have to dedicate myself to try to catch up on some regular content. I keep saying that, but I haven't been able to get a shot at it. You know, combined with the streams here and chatting with family through video call. Hopefully I can get some opportunities here to be able to get some other content for you guys. But yeah. Joe, hope to see you. Well, does your new work schedule start now? It's the new week, so I don't know if you'll be able to play tonight. And Bowling Dude, though, is here saying, see you tonight. Yeah, I'll be there with you guys playing, of course, for tonight's home game tournament. And I believe it is, I can go ahead and check it out. Should be just a null and a holdem PKO, right? If it'll load. Sometimes the home game tab doesn't load if you don't load it immediately. Whatever. But yeah, I'll go ahead and wrap things up in the stream. And we'll move on from there. So next regularly scheduled stream will be Thursday, whether that'll be the home game or maybe another scoop event. I'll decide on that though. But yeah, until then, have a great rest of your day, rest of your evening. And I'll see you for the next one. Take care, everyone, and go make it happen.